Yang, it's your girl Lola. Welcome back to the Playhouse. Mwah. So delighted to have you all today on this magnificent day. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you all liked the last video. Keep watching it. Tell all your friends about it. I'll put that in the description because I'm ready to just grow and grow. Today we're gonna have a nice little story time about how I almost lost my virginity. I almost lost my virginity, and how I almost got raped. So today, I'm by myself today, no collabs, but so we're just gonna have a nice little story time today. Sponsored by Lana Del Rey. This video will be sponsored by Lana Del Rey. This is one of my favorite singers. Just point that out. So, basically, there's this app called Badoo. It's like a low-down version of Tinder, sort of. You know, you can swipe left, swipe right. And this one random dude just hit me up out of nowhere talking about if he wanted to meet up. And I was just like, just talking to him, you know, because you know me, I'm going to talk the talk, but I'm not going to walk the walk. Like, you guys know I'm a step, but I'm not trying to step today. So, he kept trying to ask me if I wanted to hang out, meet up, and be nasty, you know, do a little for some money. And so, basically, you know, I was just like, yeah, you know, I'll do it. And so, the first time I asked my friend to take me, because I have never done Uber or Lyft. I have never ever done Uber or Lyft. Like, I just can't. And so my friend had took me, and I was messaging him along the way, and when I got there, he never showed up. And I felt finessed. And then at the end, he was just like, oh, I sent you the wrong address on purpose because 1, I'm not gay, 2, I'm in the 10th grade, like I said. He wanted to just see if I would really come. But it's like, why would you waste my time? The fuck? Why would you waste my time? The fuck? And so we flash forward to a week later. After that incident, it was about 2 a.m. at the time. I was getting ready to go to sleep because if y'all don't know, 2 a.m. is my cutoff time, and if y'all got something to say, y'all have until 2 a.m. to talk to me, like, period. And so, basically, he had hit me up again a week later, talking about, you know, yo, we want to meet up. And I'm just like, after you done just played me, no thanks, boo-boo, no thanks. And so, he ended up telling me that he was high as fuck. And that that was the house he was at, like, that was the right address. And my trust is already, like, gone. So, I'm just like, prove it, send me a picture of the house. And so, it was the house that he told me to go to the first time. And so, I'm just like, okay. But now, I'm just like, how am I get there? And so he's telling me to try Uber and Lyft, and my ass was out here trying to be scandalous because if y'all don't know, I was trying to really live a scandalous life. Like, I was really out here like, ooh, let's do this, let's do that. And so I ended up taking my first Lyft ever to his house, and it was now 3 a.m. So I'm already being scandalous because why am I out at 3 a.m.? Like, even my roommate was like, whoa, making big moves. And so this time, it was trying to, be more than just, he was out here trying to, as he quote, fuck the shit out of me. So I'm out here excited, even though I was low-key scared because although it is hard to believe, I'm still a virgin. Don't know why people find that hard to believe, but I'm a virgin. And so I took the Lyft to his house, and I tell him that I'm here, and he tells me to go hide behind this little clubhouse, because his house is next to like a pool clubhouse type shit. He tells me to go over there and hide behind it, and I'm already scared because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm really doing this shit. And then the worst part is that little space he was telling me to hide behind, it was literally right next to the woods. Like, yeah, there was a little space in between, but literally there was the woods was right there. The hill, there was a hill I could have slipped and fell into the woods. Like, I was even more scared. I was so fucking scared. And so then after waiting and waiting, he comes down to where I'm at, and he keeps telling me like, so what's good? Like, what's good? What's up? And here comes the worst part. Basically, he was out here like, turn around and pull your pants down, and I'm just like, I can't bring myself to lose my virginity today. I just can't. And so I kept saying no. I was just like, I can't, no. Like, and then there was no condom involved anyway. So I'm just like, no. And like, at this point he kept telling me, and like it was started to get more forceful. Like he was just like, just turn around and pull your pants down, and I'm just like, no. And so I'm really starting to feel threatened. But then luckily he was like, oh, I'm gonna go back into the house and check on something, and he left, and then he never came back. And so when I messaged him, he was like, peace out, just go home, you're lame as fuck. And I'm just like, wow. So I took a lift back to home, well, GGC, I go to GGC and I live here. And I was like, I really did all of this just to like, for that to happen. But I see that as a life lesson. God was like, you want it to be scandalous. This is the scandalous life. Here it is. This is what you wanted, right? So next time, I'm gonna just stay my ass back home, because that was really scary. I could have gotten raped, but luckily he just walked away. Like, most guys, I would have, just to pull down your shit and, just rape you. And I'm thanking God that nothing happened. Like, mentally, I'm kind of fucked up, but it's like I said, I see it as a life lesson. And God was like, if you want it to be scandalous, I will present you the scandalous life. And yeah, that's the story of how I could have lost my virginity, or could have gotten raped. But God protected me, because the presence of the Lord is always here, period. So yeah, that's the end of this story time. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell all your friends about the Playhouse, and I'm looking forward to see you all with the next video. Remember to smile, because it lets people know that you're a lot stronger than yesterday. Bye, Lola Gang.
I've been called a bitch, but I ain't never been called no hoe. I guess you like hoes, huh? Fall back.